Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Sweet Mahogany, and today we are finally going to do the review on Self-Made with Madam CJ Walker.
Somebody call for the queen.
I've been wanting to do this video for some weeks now, but I wanted to give everybody some time, to finally watch it and everything before I jumped right in and gave y'all the scoop of how I looked at it. So y'all know Madam CJ Walker was the first millionaire. She sold hair products for African women. She was an entrepreneur. She was just a self-made, driven woman. She was an activist, philanthropist. So she gave so many women jobs. Now, she started off with a woman named Maddie that when Madam CJ Walker hair was, kinky and, matted and everything, she brought it back to life with her product. As you see more into the episodes of the show from the Netflix series, Maddie and her end up being like allies and ones that go against one another constantly. Originally, Madam CJ Walker wanted to sell her product because, she was living proof of the product and everything. But Maddie was a fair-skinned, light-complected woman, and Madam CJ Walker was dark-complected, like I said, with the kinky hair and everything. So she didn't feel like she fit the image that she wanted to sell in her product. Well, behind her back, Madam CJ Walker ended up selling her products and did very well, I must say. So when she came back and told Maddie was like upset. She wasn't feeling it and everything. So she kind of like cut her off and saying she wasn't going to be putting her product in her hair no more. So y'all know Madam CJ Walker, it ended up revealing more because her husband ended up telling the scoop to Maddie that she stole her product. But she stole her product and she made it better and made it her own. So it wasn't like she just stole it and just kept the product like it was. Like she made it her own and she did very well with it. She was so relentless, and during the time period as I was watching the series where, women didn't really have a voice, didn't have men backing them up, didn't have white men at that you can come into their board meeting or anything and talk with them and have them back you up and support you and put money down the line for you. So it was very nice to see that she was like one of those ones that no matter what, she was making sure that no voices, her inner voices or any outside voices was getting into her head and made her feeling way. Her daughter, Tiffany Haddish, she did her thing in that show. That series. Like, I think she played her role very well for the daughter. So I liked her in that show series that Netflix had. Even so, I love the fact that LeBron James was part of the project as well. Now, this is where it gets kind of controversial for me. I don't know how a lot of people feel, but I've seen this be acted on the screen from other shows to other movies, and for me personally, I just don't be feeling it. So I don't like how they portray the black men on shows. Like, I gotta read the book, even if it was her truth, it was her story. Like, they wanted to take that part and really dramatic it and make it be so much more in the series. So like, he was so supportive. This is like her third husband that she got her name from. He was so supportive. He even moved his job and moved into another whole city so she can have more like us to really, put out her product more too. And he didn't work, and he ended up backing her and helping her with her business and everything. But whenever he pitched his ideas or anything, she wasn't for it. Like, she always made it seem like since it was her project, her, products and stuff, that what he said really didn't matter. And then times when he wanted to spend time with her outside the business, one-on-one time, she was so focused and like had that laser, vision, like she wasn't for it. Now, I just always tell women that if you get to that point where you are like part of a business or have your own business and you're just so that focused, then you should be single, because, you shouldn't hurt your partner in that long run of just feeling a certain way that they can't get their time with you or that you're too focused. Because, I mean, like, that is kind of like a, a distraction, if I may say. So, just the way that they portrayed him on the screen, I cannot get his name out right now, but I was just like, this is like what they're going to continue to do, because they want, our younger women, even some of the older women, to feel a certain way and get to that point where, they look, down on them. So I just wasn't feeling that. But overall, I think that the series was good. It kept me glued. It kept me wanting to continue to watch all the episode after episode of the series to see how it turned out. I kind of felt a certain way because I knew there was more that they probably didn't get to really pack into the series that I wanted to see. So I guess I just have to get the book to really know more about her story. But just her being the first, African-American woman that was a millionaire, and off of the hair products at that, like, that just says a lot. Like, that says a lot for us women to know that we can just continue on, finding different niches and going after what we, want to do in life. So, overall, a good series. I would recommend it to a lot of women, even our younger women, to watch that, get a little taste of how that lifestyle was back then for a woman. But like I said, if they could just, like, kind of switch up how they portray our black men in type of shows and stuff and movies, that would make it even more so better for me. But like I said, if that's her truth, if that's her story, then there's nothing I can really say. But they put so much emphasis on him cheating on her and other things that occurred in it. I'm just like, he only felt neglected. Like, a man's gonna be a man, don't get me wrong, sometimes, but he felt neglected, and so he did the things that he did. And I just felt like if she would have put more emphasis on, carrying on his ideas and letting that fall through too, and really, like, being thankful that she had a support system like she did, I think it would have changed things up a bit. But everybody that played all the roles in the series did a real good job. I think they really portrayed Madam C.J. Walker, the husband, the daughter, everybody, Maddie, very well to get us to know how that story went back then. So thank you guys for tuning in and seeing how my thoughts were on the series. And if you haven't watched it, please check it out. You won't be disappointed. And until next time on Sweet Mahogany, I'll catch you guys soon. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.